Big changes are on the horizon for the San Francisco 49ers as they navigate the complexities of roster adjustments and the implications of free agency. Today, we dive into the surprising news surrounding wide receiver Jauan Jennings, who recently inked a one-year contract worth up to $13 million with the Minnesota Vikings. This decision, while significant for Jennings and the Vikings, leaves the 49ers without a compensatory pick, a loss that adds another layer of complexity to an already transforming roster. Fans, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? And what are your thoughts on Jennings' departure? The crux of the issue lies in the timing of Jennings' signing. Since he agreed to terms after the 2026 NFL Draft, he is sadly ineligible for the NFL's compensatory pick formula. For those unfamiliar, compensatory picks are awarded to teams that lose more valuable free agents than they sign during the offseason, based on a formula that weighs a player's salary, playing time, and postseason achievements. Jennings, who has been a part of the 49ers since they selected him in the 7th round of the 2020 draft, has certainly made a mark. But unfortunately, his late signing means that the 49ers won't see any draft compensation for his exit. Looking back, Jennings has had an impressive run with the 49ers, despite a slow start. He didn't see the field during his rookie season, but his development over the years has been admirable. With 210 receptions, 2,581 receiving yards, and 22 touchdowns in 5 seasons, he has become a key contributor to the offense. His peak performances in 2024 and 2025, where he amassed nearly 1,000 receiving yards and 9 touchdown catches, showcased his potential as a reliable target. Losing a player of his caliber will undoubtedly leave a void in the team's wide receiver core. Speaking of the wide receiver room, the 49ers are undergoing a major transformation this offseason. Jennings isn't the only departure. Kendrick Bourne and Sky Moore have also moved on to new teams, and there's lingering speculation about Brandon Ayuk's future with San Francisco. This exodus has left the 49ers with a significant challenge: how to replace the production and chemistry lost with these players. In response, the 49ers have been proactive, bringing in veteran talents like Mike Evans and Christian Kirk to bolster the roster. Adding these established receivers could pay dividends in stabilizing the passing game and providing quarterbacks with reliable targets. Additionally, the selection of Jauan Jennings in the draft hints at a commitment to infuse fresh talent into the mix. The organization clearly recognizes the need to adapt and evolve, but the question remains, will these new additions mesh well with the existing framework, and can they replicate the production lost from Jennings and others? As the offseason unfolds, it will be crucial for the 49ers to not only address the immediate gaps in their roster, but also to set a sustainable foundation for future success. Each decision made now will ripple through the upcoming season, and the pressure is mounting on both the coaching staff and the front office to make the right calls. The 49ers are at a pivotal moment, and the impact of Jennings' departure will be felt as they strive to reclaim their position among the elite teams in the league. With a mix of veteran experience and youthful energy, the team is poised to reinvent itself, but they must execute flawlessly to ensure that these changes yield the desired results. Now, as we shift our focus to the next storyline on the horizon, the challenges and opportunities ahead for San Francisco continue to unfold. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the implications of these roster changes and what they mean for the future of the franchise. As speculation swirls around the San Francisco 49ers and their upcoming 2026 NFL season, fans are eagerly anticipating the release of the full schedule. Mark your calendars for Thursday, May 14th at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, when the official schedule reveal will unfold across various platforms including NFL Network and FL.com, NFL Plus, and ESPN. This is a pivotal moment for the team as they look to build on last season's performance and potentially make waves in the league. While the dates and kickoff times are still shrouded in mystery, we do know the 49ers' opponents for the season, a tantalizing prospect that has been known since January. The 49ers will host several formidable teams at Levi's Stadium this year, including division rivals like the Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams, and Seattle Seahawks. But that's not all. They will also welcome the Las Vegas Raiders, Denver Broncos, Washington Commanders, Philadelphia Eagles, Minnesota Vikings, and Miami Dolphins to the Bay Area. One of the most exciting matchups will take place internationally, with the 49ers set to play a home game in Mexico City at Estadio Banorte. This global exposure not only boosts the team's brand, but also gives them a chance to showcase their talent on an international stage. The road ahead isn't going to be easy, however. In addition to their NFC West matchups, the 49ers will face off against heavyweights like the Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Chargers, and Atlanta Falcons. Each of these games presents its own unique challenges and opportunities for growth. The critical question remains, how will the 49ers adapt and prepare for such a demanding schedule? Already, the anticipation around the season has been kicked into high gear with the announcement of the opening game. The 49ers will kick off the 2026 season against the Rams on Thursday, September 10th, at 5:35 p.m. Pacific Time at the iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground. This historic matchup marks the first NFL regular season game to be held in Australia, with the Rams taking the home team role. The significance of this game cannot be overstated. It's a chance for the 49ers to not only make a statement in a new market, but also to gain critical momentum heading into the rest of the season. As we await the full schedule, there's a growing buzz among fans about how the team will perform against this mix of opponents. The interplay of familiar foes and new challenges will test the 49ers' resilience and adaptability, two traits that have been hallmarks of the franchise over the years. What's your take, 49ers faithful? Where are you watching from, and how do you feel about the upcoming season? Your thoughts matter. Drop your opinions in the comments. Next, we'll dive deeper into what the season could mean for key players and potential trades as the 49ers look to strengthen their roster. Stay tuned. As the dust settles on the offseason, the Minnesota Vikings are making headlines with a strategic move to bolster their passing game. They've signed former 49ers wide receiver Jauan Jennings to a one-year deal worth $13 million, adding yet another layer of depth to their offensive arsenal. This comes on the heels of acquiring quarterback Kyler Murray, who is set to lead the charge as J.J. McCarthy continues to develop. The Vikings are clearly not standing still, and fans are eager to see how these changes will unfold on the field. Now, let's talk about Jennings. He spent 5 productive seasons with the San Francisco 49ers, where he made a significant impact. Jennings caught 210 passes for 2,581 yards and found the end zone 22 times. His ability to perform under pressure, including a standout 3-touchdown game against the Los Angeles Rams in 2024, showcases his potential. The Vikings are banking on him to slide into the third receiver role alongside stars Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, creating a formidable trio that could wreak havoc on opposing defenses. But let's not sugarcoat the implications of this move. While Jennings brings talent and experience, he is now part of a team that struggled significantly last season. Fans of the 49ers will remember him fondly, but there's a lingering question. Can he replicate that success in Minnesota, or will he be another example of a player who thrived in San Francisco but faltered elsewhere? The pressure is on him to deliver, especially with the expectations that come with a $13 million contract. As we dive deeper into the scenario, it's vital to consider the broader context. The Vikings are clearly in a win-now mode, and their decisions reflect a sense of urgency to revamp the team. However, they also face the challenge of integrating new players into an existing system. The chemistry between Murray and Jennings will be crucial, and fans will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how quickly they can gel. Now, let's pivot back to the 49ers. While we wish Jennings well, his departure leaves a void that must be filled. The Niners have built a reputation for developing talent, and Jennings was a testament to that. His ability to make clutch catches and contribute in critical moments was invaluable. As the 49ers continue to pursue their championship aspirations, it's essential to consider who will step up in the wake of his exit. In today's quiz, we're reminded of Jennings' remarkable achievement of catching 3 touchdowns in a single game, a feat shared by only a handful of active NFL players. Can you name them? This is not just a trivia question. It's a reflection of the high-stakes environment these athletes operate in. The pressure to perform is immense, and Jennings' performance in Minnesota will be scrutinized closely. So, fans, where are you watching from? What do you think about Jennings joining the Vikings? Will he thrive in this new environment, or will he struggle to find his rhythm? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. And as we wrap up this segment, remember to subscribe for more insights and discussions about the San Francisco 49ers. Your opinions matter in this passionate community of supporters, and we want to hear from you.